Okay, so seeing as I'm a self-published author and I've made other videos in the past that have got to do with fiction, why not do another one? Besides, I want to talk about more stuff than just martial arts, working out and self-improvements. I want to talk about like Batman, for example. And yeah, that's what I want to do in today's video. I want to look at all the different live action adaptations of Batman. I fucking hate this thing. And see what every version had that made it stand out, and like what every version did the best, if that makes sense. Like who had the best Batmobile, who had the best Gotham City, who had the best Alfred, something like that. But yeah, let's go do it. Okay, so best ever Batmobile is gonna have to be the Tim Burton films. Now I was gonna give it to the Dark Knight trilogy because like that's pretty iconic as well, but then again, it's not really like a Batmobile. It doesn't give that sort of vibe. It's more of like an armored truck. Whether the Tim Burton one, that's pretty similar to the anime series, and whenever you look at it, and even if you don't know what Batman is, you'll definitely think, okay, yeah, that's the Batmobile. Okay, number 2, and on to the best theme tune. Honestly, I don't know why I'm making this next one. Like, we all know what it is. Like, need I say more? Anyways, on to the next one. Best Gotham City. I think it's gonna have to go for Robert Pattinson's Batman. And of course, you don't have to agree with me on everything here. I just think it's more interesting and darker take than what we had on the character, and I thought it was like a lot cooler as well, like a lot more cool vibes, I guess. I don't know. And best portrayal of Bruce Wayne is gonna have to go to Christian Bale, because every other guy who has played Batman could be a good Batman and a good Bruce Wayne. Christian Bale, he can also be a good Batman, but a great Bruce Wayne. And yeah, you can disagree with me like on a lot of things, like I said, but I don't think you're gonna disagree with me on that. I think everybody knows that he's the best Bruce Wayne. Best Batsuit, Ben Affleck, because yeah, like fucking Dark Knight, yeah, it was Dark Knight Returns. I was about to say Dark Knight Rises, whatever. Dark Knight Returns is fucking brilliant, and he was based off of him, that Batman from that comic, and yeah, it was fucking good. The suit is amazing. Like, I love the way it's just like the mask looks like an actual creature, and it's all textured as well, like all battle hardened, and I love the way he uses voice changer as well. It's really good. It makes sense for Batman to use one instead of to go around like always constantly chasing his voice like this. I feel like he'd be waking up the next morning as Bruce Wayne and his voice just be fucking gone. And while we're on the topic of voices, I feel like best voice of Batman goes to Kevin Conroy, because I watched the Dark Knight, not Dark Knight, Batman animated series all the time when I was a kid. And yeah, he made my childhood, and he introduced me to Batman. So yeah, I feel like I should put him on this somehow. And yeah, of course, like, it's a shame he passed away as well. Like, yeah, it's a shame we won't get to hear him again as Batman. But at least we still had him. That's the main thing. Honorable mentions go to George Clooney and Val Kilmer. Their portrayals of Batman were interesting. I liked it when I was a kid. I don't really like them now as a teenager. I don't know what they got right. Maybe it's cool that they were the first ever live action Batman's got Robin. That's something, but Robert Pattinson's gotta get that soon, so yeah. Anyways, that's about it for today's video. Now, if you enjoy my content and you enjoyed this video, like, I enjoyed making this. I want to make more videos that involve fiction, because, I'm an author. It makes sense for me to do that. So, like, talk about books, comic books, films, whatnot. So, yeah, I will be doing that in the future. And of course, I will be writing more books in the future as well. I'm already brainstorming another one and writing my third book, Odd Sphere Odyssey. That's gonna come out. When it's gonna come out, I don't know. But in the meantime, you can go check out my other two books, Spartan Spirit and Space Temple. And of course, you can go check out the Brotherhood podcast on Spotify that I do with Beatty, Jeff Manning. And of course, with that, think limitless. Mwah.